Hi everyone! Welcome to our YouTube channel that's all about lifting you up and keeping you motivated. Here, we share powerful motivational speeches designed to support and inspire everyone in our community, no matter what challenges you're facing. My name is Adam, and I'm thrilled to have you here with us. Let's embark on this journey together, and remember, you're stronger than you think. Good morning, everyone. I want to start today's talk by asking you a simple but profound question. What are you grateful for right now? Before you answer, I want you to take a moment to reflect. In the hustle and bustle of life, we rarely pause to appreciate the good things that surround us. But when we do, everything begins to change. Oprah Winfrey, someone who has faced immense struggles but has also experienced incredible success, once said, "Be thankful for what you have. You'll end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never, ever have enough." This isn't just a feel-good philosophy. It's a mindset that can transform your life from one of stress, anxiety, and dissatisfaction to one of joy, abundance, and fulfillment. Today, we're going to explore how the power of gratitude can change your life. You'll learn how gratitude can reshape your mindset, fuel your success, and bring you deeper happiness. We'll look at real-life examples of how gratitude has impacted the lives of famous leaders and how you can apply these lessons in your everyday life. Let's start by understanding what gratitude truly is. Gratitude isn't just about saying thank you. It's a deeper sense of appreciation for the world around you, for the people in your life, and for the opportunities you've been given. It's about focusing on what's working in your life, rather than dwelling on what's not. Gratitude is a mindset, and like any mindset, it can be cultivated. Dr. Robert Emmons, one of the leading experts on the science of gratitude, has conducted extensive research on its impact. He found that people who regularly practice gratitude report higher levels of happiness, better relationships, and even better physical health. Gratitude literally rewires your brain to focus on positive emotions. Emmons once said, "Gratitude is, first and foremost, a way of seeing that alters our gaze." Think about that for a moment. How often do we focus on the negatives? The things that went wrong, the mistakes we made, the opportunities we missed? What if we could shift our gaze and instead focus on what we have, on what's going right, and on the lessons we've learned from adversity? Gratitude allows us to do just that. Gratitude doesn't just make you feel good, it also has a direct impact on your success. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you're training your brain to see abundance rather than scarcity. And when you operate from a place of abundance, you're more likely to take risks, seize opportunities, and create the life you want. Tony Robbins, one of the world's top life and business strategists, said, "When you are grateful, fear disappears and abundance appears." This is the mindset of successful people. They don't dwell on what they lack. They focus on what they have and use that as a foundation to build even more success. Take Jim Carrey as an example. Before he became one of the most famous actors in the world, Jim Carrey was struggling. He was broke, living in a van, and barely making ends meet. But every day, he practiced gratitude. He visualized his future success, writing himself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered, and post-dating it for a few years into the future. Despite his circumstances, he stayed focused on what he was thankful for and continued working toward his goals. Just a few years later, he earned $10 million for his role in Dumb and Dumber. Gratitude doesn't just make you happier, it makes you more resilient. It shifts your focus from what's missing in your life to what's possible. Part 3. The science behind gratitude and well-being. Now, let's dive deeper into the science behind gratitude. Gratitude has a profound impact on both your mental and physical well-being. When you practice gratitude regularly, your brain releases dopamine and serotonin, chemicals that make you feel good. In fact, a study conducted at the University of California, Berkeley, found that people who wrote gratitude letters showed significantly better mental health for up to 12 weeks, even if they never sent those letters. Gratitude also reduces stress and anxiety. When you focus on the positive aspects of your life, your brain begins to calm the fight or flight response, which is often triggered by stress. Instead of constantly feeling like you're in survival mode, gratitude helps you feel safe, content, and secure. Even your physical health improves. People who practice gratitude tend to have lower blood pressure, stronger immune systems, and are less likely to suffer from chronic pain. They also tend to take better care of themselves, exercising more, eating healthier, and sleeping better. Why? Because gratitude gives them a sense of purpose and motivation to live their best lives. At this point, you might be wondering, how do I make gratitude a daily habit? How can I cultivate it in my life when things feel overwhelming or difficult? The beauty of gratitude is that it's a simple practice that anyone can do, anywhere, anytime. Here are a few practical ways to incorporate gratitude into your daily life. 1. Gratitude journaling. This is one of the most effective ways to practice gratitude. Every day, either in the morning or before bed, take a few minutes to write down 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big things. It could be something as simple as enjoying a quiet cup of coffee, a conversation with a friend, or the fact that you have a roof over your head. Over time, this practice trains your brain to automatically seek out positive moments throughout the day. 2. Gratitude meditation. Take a few moments each day to sit quietly and reflect on the things you're grateful for. Close your eyes, take deep breaths, and visualize those things. Feel the sense of gratitude in your body. This not only calms your mind, but also helps you connect more deeply with the present moment. 3. Gratitude in relationships. Make it a habit to express your gratitude to the people around you. Tell your partner, your family, your coworkers, or your friends how much you appreciate them. Gratitude strengthens relationships and builds deeper connections. 4. Gratitude in challenges. This one is tougher, but it's where the real growth happens. When you face a challenge or a setback, ask yourself, what can I be grateful for in this situation? What is this teaching me? For example, if you're facing a tough project at work, be grateful for the opportunity to grow your skills. If you've made a mistake, be grateful for the lesson learned. 5. Gratitude in the mundane. Life is filled with small, ordinary moments that we often overlook. Practice gratitude for these little things. The smell of fresh air, the warmth of the sun, the sound of your favorite song. When you start to appreciate the simple pleasures of life, you begin to see beauty and joy everywhere. Many of the most successful people in the world credit gratitude as a key to their success. Let's take Sarah Blakely, the founder of Spanx. Before she became a billionaire, she faced countless rejections from potential investors. But instead of letting those rejections discourage her, she practiced gratitude for each no, seeing it as a step closer to the right opportunity. She said, "Gratitude is the one thing that makes me feel abundant no matter what the circumstance." Richard Branson, founder of the Virgin Group, also credits gratitude as one of the driving forces behind his success. Despite his vast wealth and achievements, Branson maintains a daily practice of reflecting on what he's grateful for. This keeps him grounded, happy, and focused on continuing to create positive change in the world. Even Nelson Mandela, after spending 27 years in prison, walked out with a heart full of gratitude. He could have chosen bitterness or anger, but he chose gratitude for the lessons learned and the strength gained. Mandela said, "Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies." Gratitude allowed him to lead his country through an incredibly challenging transition with grace and wisdom. Now, let's talk about something important: gratitude during difficult times. It's easy to be grateful when things are going well, but what about when life throws challenges your way? This is where the true power of gratitude comes into play. Gratitude doesn't mean ignoring your problems or pretending everything is perfect. It means finding the silver lining in even the most challenging situations. For example, when Thomas Edison's factory burned down in 1914, destroying much of his work, he reportedly told his son, "Go get your mother and all her friends. They'll never see a fire like this again." He wasn't focused on what he had lost. Instead, he was grateful for the chance to start fresh and rebuild. What if we applied that same mindset to our own challenges? When something goes wrong, instead of focusing on the setback, focus on the opportunity it presents. Gratitude in adversity builds resilience. It helps us see every challenge as a lesson, every setback as a stepping stone to something greater. Let's look ahead to the long-term impact of cultivating gratitude. Imagine how your life could change if you practice gratitude every single day. Imagine starting each morning with a sense of appreciation for the life you have, rather than focusing on what's missing. Over time, this practice will change the way you think, the way you approach problems, and the way you interact with others. You'll find that you're more patient, more understanding, and more compassionate. You'll be less likely to react to negative situations with anger or frustration. Instead, you'll approach them with a mindset of gratitude and growth. The long-term benefits of gratitude are immense. Not only will you feel happier and more fulfilled, but you'll also attract more positivity into your life. The more you focus on what you're grateful for, the more you'll have to be grateful for. I want to give you a moment to reflect on what we've discussed today. Take a deep breath and think about 3 things you're grateful for right now. Write them down. These could be anything: your family, your health, a recent achievement, or even a small moment of joy you experienced today. Now think about an area of your life where you've been feeling stressed or frustrated. How can you apply gratitude in that situation? What lesson can you take from it? And how can you shift your mindset to focus on what's working rather than what's lacking? As we wrap up, I want to leave you with this challenge. Start a gratitude practice today. Every morning or evening, write down 3 things you're grateful for. It's a small habit, but over time, it will transform your mindset, your attitude, and your life. As Melody Beattie beautifully said, gratitude unlocks the fullness of life. It turns what we have into enough and more. It turns denial into acceptance, chaos to order, confusion to clarity. It can turn a meal into a feast, a house into a home, a stranger into a friend. Gratitude isn't just about feeling good in the moment. It's about creating a life of abundance, joy, and success. Are you ready to embrace the power of gratitude? Let's start today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video brought you the motivation and inspiration you needed today. If you enjoyed this content, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more uplifting videos. Your support means the world to us. And by subscribing, you'll never miss out on our latest motivational speeches. Let's keep moving forward together. See you in the next video.